Hi everyone, welcome to Snap Vegan, where eating on cheap doesn't have to kill you, and neither does hate. Okay, I said I was going to do a short little video on this. I don't know how short it's going to be, but anyway, I got some hate mail the other day. First of all, I had put out an ask just between my friends, which is kind of odd. My car was stolen and vandalized like 2 years ago, but I only was able to get enough money to just get it on the road and not fix other things. And so my driver's side window stopped working, so that was going to be another $160 to get that taken care of. But it's not a do or die thing. But I did a fundraiser on Facebook, and so I have two groups on Facebook called Neighbors Helping Neighbors Fort Wayne and Free for All Fort Wayne, and I posted it on another group, and I won't mention their name because I've already talked to their admin, so I'm not going to mess with that. But asking for laundry detergent, fabric softener, large trash bags, kitchen-sized trash bags, and dish soap. Well, I didn't put who that was for, but I took a picture of the laundry soap I use as an example of a really cheap fix for what the need was. So I'm going to show you this hate mail here. Let me just show it to you. Let you read that. While you're reading that, ponder this. Look at the name. No profile picture. Okay. So first of all, there's something I need to show you, just to clear things up a little bit. I have laundry soap. I use the cheapo generic Gain. Same thing with the fabric softener. This is the little Gain I told you I bought the other day. That was $2.97 at Walmart. And then I have a big container of Sun, I think it's called. I also have trash bags. I have plenty of trash bags. This ask was not for me. If you follow my channel, or know me personally, you know that I help a lot of people. I don't toot my horn about it. I don't brag about it. But it needs to be said. You see, when I do my farm haul, truck hauls, or whatever, I'm always giving people food. I'm always giving people food, or other things that I'm gifted that I can't use or don't need. And just like I told you before, if you don't need it, don't take it. But there's a couple out here where I live. There's a guy in a scooter and a lady who's in a walker, his wife, that I meet on occasion when I'm out walking my dog. And they have two little dogs. One of them is eaten up with mange. Bad mange, bad. And I told them that was mange. They said it was a skin condition, but it's mange. But anyway, the guy said to me, "I'm sorry if I offend you. We can't get laundry detergent, and that's just something we can't seem to afford." And I said, "You're not offending me. Why would you even say that? Why would you even say that? Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it." He says, "Well, when I can smell myself, I know it's pretty bad. But planted a seed, get the man and his wife some laundry detergent if I can." Now, you know my situation. I'm broke as hell all the time. Most of the time. Because, disability. And just like him. I'm blessed, though, because that's the first thing I get when I get paid is all the things that food stamps don't pay for. you know, like toilet paper and, well, you heard my receipt on the last video or whatever. Toilet paper, paper towels, things like that. Laundry detergent. And then there's a girl that I go to PT with. She got in a car crash. And she's on short-term disability from work. Doesn't even pay half her rent or half her paycheck. So she's getting evicted. And she mentions, she goes, man, don't you know it's so sad, I don't even have luggage. I don't even have trash bags. I can't even afford trash bags to put my clothes in. So, there's why I asked for the trash bags. If I put something on Facebook that I need, I say I need it. If I put something on Facebook that's a collection of things, it's not for me. If it's for me, I'll tell you. If it's for me, I ask you. You know, I ask Kara, you know. You know I ain't shy because I got no family to help me. You know, so what else am I going to do but ask somebody, you know. All I can do is ask. You know, you don't have to say no and you don't have to send hate mail. That's fine. If I don't get my car window fixed, I don't get my car window fixed. It's not the end of the day, but it's, you know, it's nice to have air when you need it. But, you know, again, not a earth-shattering thing. And my alarm system on my car, you know, that's $380 to get that put back in. I mean, I had it. They bypassed it. They took the car. But, you know, I haven't gotten that fixed yet either. It's just, you know, I just put it out there because it's my car window. Anyhow, you know, I'll ask for myself. I'll tell you it's for me. But as far as this person saying I got balls, damn straight, I have balls. I have big, great, giant balls. Giant balls. Because if somebody needs something, you know, they don't have to ask me. I can observe. I can sense. I have great intuition. If you know me personally, you know my intuition is keen. And I'm seldom wrong. That's not a bragging point. That's just a fact. And I got that from my mother, intuition. It's let me tell you a little story about that. I would get ready to ask my mom a question. And she'd say, no, you can't go to Jamie's right now. Before I even got it out of my mouth. How did she know it was Jamie? How come she didn't know it was going to be Loretta or Angie or anybody else I knew? But she said, no, you can't go to Jamie's right now. Okay. Blew me away. I mean, but she did that in a lot of different ways. And she was very specific about what I could or could not do before I even got it out of my mouth. I think I got this intuition thing from her. Because my dad sure didn't have any. He was like... But, you know, you see needs out there. You run into people in your everyday life. Don't wait for them to ask. If you make an observation and you see that somebody is lacking something, either in the dignity department or, you know, just basic needs, help them out if you can. Help them out. I will always have big, giant balls to help anybody that I'm able to. Or put the word out that there's a need, and I will pick it up, and I will take care of it. And now, addressing her business about me not being a veteran, I made this great big long video. And I showed her my military ID card, and I showed her my honorable discharge, and I showed her my medals, and I'm not a war hero. I'm not. I am disabled. I am a veteran. My disability is Persian Gulf Syndrome. Persian Gulf Syndrome, which, if you Google it, it's a lot of things. So far, my memory has not been affected, but it's coming. Hopefully not, because of how I've changed what I'm eating. We'll see how that works out. But everything, all the arthritis, all the inflammation, all the everything, all the fibromyalgia and depression and everything else that I experienced is all Persian Gulf syndrome. And I got that because it is sexually transmitted, and I did have sex with my husband, who is a war hero. And my son also is a service-disabled veteran. My son got run over by a Humvee in a combat convoy exercise in Okinawa, Japan, prior to deployment. So he couldn't deploy because he was in the hospital getting 500 pins put in his legs and feet and whatever else. But that's why he's disabled, and that's why he can't help me, because he's in the same situation I'm in, 2,000 miles away. I can't go to him, he can't come to me, you know. I was hoping for my 60th birthday, this December 4th, that Mike could try to wrangle away, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen either way, for him to come to me or me to go to him. But, you know, I'm not a war hero. I've never claimed to be a war hero. And when I say disabled, veteran, both of those are true. I am not a service-disabled veteran. Let's just get that out there. Never have claimed to be. And as far as the Coast Guard not being real heroes, maybe she was in a coma for the last several hurricane seasons where the Coast Guard went in and saved lives. Coast Guard has been a part of combat since World War II. Do your history, Heidi Henderson. Google it. Coast Guard's been in combat for a long time. A lot of people don't realize that. I have never been in combat. I haven't. I have had the distinct pleasure and honor of serving with people that have. And bless them all. Bless all of our veterans. All of our veterans. And that includes the reservists that never get that don't get deployed, that never get the credit, that get left out of the GI bills, that the VA won't see at the clinics when they serve just as much as anybody else. Homeland side. But they don't get the credit. They don't get the recognition. So God bless all the reserves, active and inactive. So I just wanted to say that me not being able to upload that video in response to her was probably a really big blessing. Because I got ugly. I got real ugly. I said bad words in that video. So it's a good thing that that video wouldn't upload. Right now I'm recording this on my little flip cam because my internet's out, and you know, I can't upload directly to YouTube, so I'll have to wait for my internet to come back on to get this done. But I just want to say, Heidi, I'm going to pray for you. That's what I'm going to do. Because I've already blocked her on Facebook. I don't know who she is or where she came from, because she wasn't a member of my group, either one of those groups. She wasn't on my friends list to be able to see the ask for the car repair. So how did she even see any of that? And if by chance, Heidi Henderson, you're watching this, go screw yourself. Pretty clear. I mean, what kind of person are you that would do that? I'm just one person trying to help other people. I have a need too. Things happen to me. I don't know if I can find the pictures from how badly my car was vandalized, but if I can find them, I'll put them up here somewhere and let you see. But I didn't have insurance at the time. And it was stolen right out from a handicapped parking spot that's assigned to me where I live. And on 9/11, go figure. And you know, 2 years ago I was on so much medication I did not belong behind the wheel of a car. Thus my journey to get back to better health, and now I'm off of 11 of those 14 medications. Hey, look, I'm a work in progress. But don't hate on people, Heidi. Just don't, or whatever your name is. Because now you look like a big giant ass with no balls. Because you're an idiot. And that's about as bad words as I'm going to say in this video, just so I don't duplicate the other video, because they were some major bad words I had for you. And I'm so sorry that I allowed you to darken my heart that way. But you're not going to do it again. So, what a pathetic existence you must have. So that's all I got to say about that. And I'm just going to ask my people that are on my network and in my line of viewership to please pray for whoever that person is. Let's just call her Heidi. I think Heavenly Father knows that connection. To the person who sent Kathy that email, pray for her. Her heart needs to be softened. And I thought maybe beating the hell out of her would soften everything else, but no, that's just not the way to go. That is not the way to go. Here. No. Love. Love. Peace and love. People. Peace and love. That's what we got to do. Focus, grasshopper. Peace and love. Because the devil's out there and he wants to mess us all up. He wants to get us all riled. And I have to admit, sometimes I let that sneak in a little bit. But she ain't going to get me. Not this time. Not ever. Okay, so now for the giving thanks part of the video, because I'm going to address the hate and give the thanks. So thank you, Heidi, for coming into my world, because you made me exercise my right to pray for you. And I did. I prayed for you 2 nights in a row. I'm going to give you one more and then I'm going to let it go, because, you know, my mom used to tell me if you pray for the same thing all the time, that you don't trust that God's going to take care of it the first time, which is blasphemy or some kind of bad thing. So you pray for something and then you let it go and you give it to the person or entity or whatever deity that can do something about it, because you've already given it away. So I'm going to go for you one more time, Heidi. I'm going to pray for you one more time tonight, and then I'm letting it go. And I'm giving it to him or her to take care of. Another round of thanks I'd like to give is to my subscribers, because I've doubled my subscribers in like 3 weeks' time. I have 80 subscribers now. 80 people that give a daggone about me getting back to better health. I thank you for that. I thank you for being on this journey with me. And you know, that word journey, I don't know, it sounds so hokey sometimes. Path to better health, daily walk, vlog, whatever you want to call it. I appreciate so much the support that I get from the people that engage in conversation. And you know, out of the 80 people, not many people, maybe 6. Maybe 6 out of the whole 80 actually message me or leave comments or whatever. And whoever leaves a thumbs down, why would you thumbs down my path? It's mine. It's not yours. You don't have to like it. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to nothing. Move along, little doggy. You know what I'm saying? So, but thank you so much for my subscribers. And you know what doubled my subscriptions? You know that iPod video I did that pocket meal with the sweet potato and kale and beans, lima beans that I put the barbecue sauce on. That one video doubled my subscribers in a week. Boom. I need to do more iPod videos, I think. I don't know. But thank you. I appreciate it all. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the things you do in your community to help people. I want to thank Gwen for helping me with the stevia. That was fantastic. That stevia is good, let me tell you. We're going to see what the difference is in a month of sugar versus stevia as far as my weight goes. And I want to thank Sissy for trying to help me, but Gwen got first, and I don't double dip because that's not how I roll. And you know, thanks Sissy for trying. You're a sweetheart. I appreciate you. And that's it. I just want to thank you for the blessings that you've brought my way, and thank you for saying that I've brought blessings your way. That blows me away. 80 subscribers. If I can get to 100 subscribers and hold it there or do better, I get my own URL for YouTube. It'll be youtube.com/snapvegan if I can get 100 subscribers. So if you know anybody else is on this weight loss journey that's on food stamps or struggling or trying to live on a budget or is a geezer and has funny stories like me, send them my way. Send them my way. Okay, so I got my surprise yesterday, I told you. But they're off. They're a little to the left, they're out of alignment, and for me to be able to bite something, I have to move my jaw to the left for the bite to meet in the back. So it's a remake on that. I go in today at 2:30. They said, oh, we'll adjust this. And there's no adjustment. The entire alignment is off. So I had to not wear them. Had to not wear them last night because I was getting a headache in my temples, and that's like TMJ on the way, and my jaw was kind of aching over here. So yeah, that's a remake on the do-over. That's a do-over, but that's all right, right? We'll do it till we get it right. I've waited long. I've waited years before now. So anyway, that's a blessing I got coming my way. We'll see how it goes. But thank you again so much for addressing the hate and feeling the love. And thank you. If you haven't subscribed and this is the first video you've seen, my God, I know it's crazy, right? But you know, after all this time, and I've been on YouTube before, I have over 100 subscribers on my other channel, which I left a video over there saying I've moved over here. I've never, ever gotten hate mail, and I've never gotten a thumbs down on anything. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to be professional here. This is just an everyday, simple, this is day in the life of. You don't see me trying to do these fancy schmancy cooking videos. I mean, you see my tiny little kitchen and the space I have to work in and or lack thereof, and you know, this is just a how it is kind of thing. So, oops, sorry. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed before, and this is your first video, I'm sorry. But anyway, please consider subscribing because there's lots of other good things coming up. Talk to y'all later. Have a really good day. Bye-bye.